Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hanksters, Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, America's #1 choice for premier collector cars for over 30 years. Hanksters certified unit to present to you today. It is a fantastic car, one we do really well with, the Ford Mustang. This one happens to be a 1965, not a coupe, but a fastback. Let's check it out. So as a Hanksters certified unit, you do get at full retail price shipping and warranty. $289, period correct $289, so it could very well be the original motor in the car. However, there is no partial VIN on it, so we do not know if it's the original motor or not. We can just simply state that it is a period correct $289. The brake system is manual. There is no power booster. That is your master cylinder right there. If it was a power brake system, there would be a power brake booster mounted behind the master cylinder. The car is equipped with front disc brakes though. The power steering reservoir is located on the front of the block on the driver's side, so it is equipped with power steering. And if you're ever curious about whether a unit in our inventory has AC, you need to look for an AC compressor and AC lines, which this car does not have. So the AC is roll down the windows and go faster. Unless you want to call Nate over at the garage, because they can definitely put in AC for you on this car if you'd like. Fantastic paint, great glass clarity, great mechanics, awesome look. So let's get started. Hood, really uniform color and clear. No record or history as to when the car could have been painted. However, definitely from my perspective here and seeing a lot of cars and a lot of paint jobs, a lot of color and a lot of clear on this particular car. The paint is laid nicely. Whoever put that paint job on that car knew what they were doing, because it's a nice uniform color and clear, and there's no debris or any kind of pock marks in the paint at all. Front of the car looks fantastic as well. You have a nice shiny pony there right in the center. Grille looks good. Ford badging there across the front of the hood. The headlight clarity is good. Your chrome clarity on your front bumper is good. There's no rust around the bumper bolts. There's no chrome peel. There's no patina. And then the lower valance there underneath the front bumper where your turn signal indicators were located, that paint is all in good shape as well. Stepping around to the driver's side of the car, a few things. First of all, 289 designation on the front fender. We told you it is a 289 under the hood. Get off of there, bug. Got a bug on the car. Okay, front fender. The paint around the wheel opening here, I'm sorry, is in nice condition, not blistered, bubbled, cracked, anything like that going on. Does have a white vinyl stripe that runs the length of the body, fender, door, and quarter. That's in good shape. That's not peeling off or cracked or faded or anything. Mustang 2+2 badge on the driver's fender, which is going to be the same on the passenger. Those logos, emblems look to be in good shape. Check out the still photos on our website, because we do take photos of those. Lug nuts, wheels, those look good. Raised white letter BFG radials. So far, so good. Back to our glass clarity. Fantastic front windshield here. Real nice and clear. Got to be new glass, because the glass on this car throughout is absolutely fantastic. Chrome around the front windshield here in nice condition. Vent window, driver window, those are in good shape. Panning low on the driver door, that white vinyl emblem there, or stripe, you can see there's no paint blisters, bubbles, cracks. There's no cracks in the vinyl itself. Once again, the red on the door and on the lower rocker there, laid nice and uniform. There's no paint issues to speak of on the car. Look at how nicely the door fits to the rear quarter. We have a pretty exceptional car thus far. Let's check out the interior portion. Driver door, in good shape. The center insert here is vinyl. The top portion and the lower portion, that is painted. Looking into the back seat of the car, rear seat belts, vinyl in the rear there. Real nice condition, no rips, tears, discoloration, anything like that. In the rear quarter panels there in the back seat, you can see the courtesy lights illuminating, as they are in the floor up front, both driver and passenger. Headliner's in awesome shape. Center console, automatic. Driver's seat's in nice condition. The vinyl's not ripped, torn, has good cushion. This is an awesome, awesome looking car inside and out. Before we move to the rear quarter of the car, just take a look at the roof real quick. Again, paint up top there in nice condition up on the roof. Moving now to the rear quarter, again, nice paint condition, both high and low, around the wheel, everything. I don't see anything there that's cause for concern. Real nice. It's on the, the cars we sell here, it's a driver quality paint job. That's how we advertise it. People like to, if they're going to pick anything apart, it's usually paint. This is one of the nicer paint jobs in our building. Is it perfect? No. But, it's a very nice paint job on the car for sure. Glass clarity on the rear window. Again, I believe that the car had to have all of its glass replaced at some point in its life. It's in way too nice of shape to not have. And that back seat does fold down, by the way. So if you want to fold it down and, I don't know, put some beach chairs back there or whatever your purpose is, that can happen as well. Rear of the car, bumper chrome, tail light bezels, dual exhaust, reverse lights there in the lower valance. Everything's in nice shape. With the Mustangs, both coupes and fastbacks, the tail light bezels, they like to become all pitted and patinaed. These look brand new. Let's take a look in our trunk. It's a trunk. It does have some type of amp. I don't know if the radio works or not. We'll figure that out when we drive it. Look at that shiny new gas tank. Trunk mat's in good shape. No jack, no spare, so Haggerty Insurance has free towing within, I think, 60 miles or something like that, so call them. Passenger side, lines up real nice here. Body lines on the car, absolutely fantastic, going down both sides of the car, driver and passenger. Door fitment's great on both sides. No waves in the quarters, the doors, the fenders. Paint issues low, high, there are none. It's a really fantastic paint job on the car. Let's pop open that passenger door real fast. Door panel about the same as the driver's side. Look at how nice the chrome is on your window cranks, on your door handles to open the door. The vinyl panel in the center, not all warped. Armrest is not torn. Once again, your courtesy lights are illuminating not only in the driver and passenger side floor, but also in the rear quarter panels there in the back seat area. Center console's in real nice shape. You can see that real well without that steering wheel in your way that was on the driver's side. Vinyl on the passenger seat, no rips, tears. Both the seat back and the seat cushion, all in nice shape. Bottom of the passenger door, same as the driver. No paint concerns. Got another 2+2 emblem there as it was on the driver's side. From what I can tell, I don't see any of the wheels rusted, pitted, anything like that. All your lug nuts look good. You got the Mustang center caps. Well, this is a cool car. 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback with a period correct 289. Right now we're going to put it up in the air and we'll check out the undercarriage of this car. Before we do that, I want to encourage you to come to our showroom in Daytona Beach. Not only is it awesome, but we would like for you to put your hands on the unit that you're thinking about buying yourself before you wire us the money or finance one of these cars. We're in an awesome business. We get to sell classic cars, collector cars all over the globe. We move a lot of them. So hopefully our longevity in this business and how many models we move through our Daytona showroom and our PA location tells you something about our business model and the kind of quality and quantity of vehicle we move through our showrooms. But they're 30, 40, 50 years old. Do you perform at 50 like you did when you were 25 or even 15? You know, probably not. It's the same with these cars, you know. They're going to have leaks from time to time. The battery's going to go bad, you know, things like that. There's a certain amount of responsibility that comes with owning one of these vehicles, and we would like to go over that with you. You know, what type of oil to use, what type of gas to use, how to properly set the carburetor for your specific elevation, some of the expectations you might come to expect with owning one of these cars. You know, and then look at the car in person for yourself. Everything we are doing in this video you can do in person when you visit our showroom. We'll pull the car outside for you. You can check it out real well out in the natural sunshine. We have a lot of it here in Florida. We'll put it on the rack for you just like we're about to do here in a moment. You can check out the floor pans, the tire condition, the suspension components, the bottom of the motor, the bottom of the transmission. We'll let you drive the car. You can see how it accelerates, how it steers, how it stops, handles, rides like. This way, when the car shows up to you, wherever you are located at in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the car for yourself. We sell, I shoot 6, 7, maybe 8 of these videos every single week. There's a lot of them on YouTube. Check it out. And I tell everybody the same thing. Don't buy it sight unseen. Come in person. Well, guess what? 9 out of every 10 people still buy it sight unseen. So we must be doing something, right? Because we're still in business, right? But if you are a more specific or particular buyer, or if you've never owned a classic car before, or it's been 15 years since you owned one, or you had a negative experience with another dealership, whatever your circumstance, visit our showroom in person, check out the car, grab yourself some merchandise out of the gift shop, maybe go grab a bite to eat at one of the local restaurants here in Daytona. There's a lot of cool ones on the water where you can get some scenery in as well while you're here buying your classic car. Let's put our 65 Mustang up in the air and check out the undercarriage. Underneath our 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback, you got disc brakes up front. Let's get a shot of the front of the oil pan there, front seal, and the oil pan itself. Everything looks to be dry at this time, from what I can tell. Moving back to the tranny pan, a little tranny pan there, that all looks dry as well. You have some headers here that come into a dual exhaust, dual mufflers, pipes. We'll show you that throughout the presentation. The floor pans, first torque boxes here on the driver's side, floor pans. Everything looks real nice on the car from that perspective there on the driver's side. And it's the same on the passenger side here. Everything real nice. Passenger side floor pans, all one solid piece. I don't see anything sectioned out. Cross members good where the tranny is supported up, and then your tail shaft seal also appears to be dry. Nothing going on with the exhaust here in terms of any kind of weep holes, rust holes, pinholes, anything like that. So the exhaust system is in good condition on the car. In the rear of this vehicle, we have drum brakes. You have good tread on your tires here. Plenty of tread. There's the wear bars down there if you can see them in the video. I'm not sure if you can or not. No dry rot between the treads. Plenty of tread on the tire, and then the tires themselves are from 2017 raised white letter BFGs. Ford Mustang Fastback. Look at that gas tank. Gas tank looks newer too. We're going to set it down on the ground and take it on a test drive. Before we do that, let's discuss how to pay for this car. If you're a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank and bank wire transfer. If you're financing, the lending institutions we work with will do 5 to 15-year loans on these cars. 10% down of the purchase price. So if you're talking about a $50,000 car, you're talking about $5,000 down out of pocket. If you'd like to do more, you certainly can, but they're going to require a minimum of 10% in order to get the transaction done. If you have a higher debt-to-income ratio or your credit score is a little lower, they may even require 15 to 20%. However, the 10% is going to be the minimum, even if you walk on water. Once the vehicle is funded in full, we put the car through a pre-delivery inspection. This process is recorded, and you do get a copy of it on the USB thumb drive on the keychain when the car arrives, along with this video you're watching right now, as well as all the photos that were taken of the car in our showroom. They're old cars. Anything can happen. Anything can start leaking, stop working at any given time. The wipers might work today and tomorrow they might not. Is there a rhyme or reason? No. The reason is it's an old car. So we put it through one last shakedown prior to it leaving our facility and heading your direction. Once the vehicle's through inspection, it gets put through detail, and then a carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipping. Typically, we can have a driver here within a 48-hour window. However, if you are in a more difficult destination, if you're on the West Coast, if a holiday falls in there, if we have some weather conditions going on here in Florida, or the destination that the car's going to where drivers don't necessarily want to go while the weather's happening, allow us 4, 5, 6 business days, but I assure you we will get your car to you as quickly and as safely as we possibly can. We do this a few times a month. Our process is streamlined, and the whole transaction from start to finish happens a lot faster than you probably think it does. If you're coming to get the car yourself or you're sending your own driver for it, we'll let you know when it's ready so you can call or come get it or send for it. Let's set our Mustang Fastback down on the ground. We'll take it on a test run. Inside our Mustang, horn. Fuel gauge works. Wipers. Tack. Clock. Clock works. Temp gauge coming up. See it off of cold there? Temp gauge works. The radio, I don't know. I can't figure out how to get the friggin'... Oh, maybe I just figured it out. Hold on. I was playing with it. Oh, wait, hold on.
Sexuality. You'll find a link to more information about this video series.
Okay, well, the radio works. Goodbye. All right, there we go. Figured it out. We're idling real nice. 79,067 is the miles on the odometer. The title reads exempt, true miles unknown. So for those of you that ask what's the mileage on the car, who knows? What else? Steering wheel's in great shape. Headliner's in great shape. Dash pad's in great shape. I don't know when this car was painted, when the motor was rebuilt, when a lot of the stuff was done, but let me tell you something. This car is turnkey. I mean, from the interior to the paint to the mechanics. You probably can't hear it, but we are idling fantastic. Whoever set this whole timing idle situation up knew what they were doing. I mean, the car runs awesome. So let's take it on a run. Have you been in the market for a Mustang Fastback? Have you been looking private seller? Have you been looking at other dealerships? Have you been going to the auctions? Buy this one. Take it from somebody who looks at probably 700 to 800 cars a year. This thing's fantastic. It rides flawlessly. Speedo's working just like it should. Temp's coming up just where it should be, right about half. Steering's nice and tight in the car. There are no tire shimmies, rattles, squeaks, vibrations. Look at that. This is a fantastic automobile right here. It's doing everything it should, just like it should be. Wow. I like it when we buy them good. This one's a winner. Brakes. Now look, it's not power brakes. I'm stopping. I don't have to stand on the pedal. It stops. It's discs up front. If you want power, Nate can take care of that too. Hanksters Garage. Call the 386-944-9219 number and just touch the option for Hanksters Garage and you'll get Nate and you'll say, how much to put power brakes on that friggin' awesome 65 Mustang Fastback Rich is driving? All right, let's run this thing through the gears. Oh, we got this Kia thing in front of us. Well, I'm going to catch up to traffic. I mean, that's 55. We're in a 50 right here, but Car's tracking nice and straight, not pulling left, not pulling right, no tire vibrations, engine vibrations, tranny vibrations, good pull out of a 289 motor, no spitting, sputtering, popping through the exhaust. It's a great ride, it really is. I drive a lot of cars. Let me tell you something, this is a good car. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can find all the photos of this car along with this video presentation you're watching right this very moment. At full retail price, this 65 Mustang Fastback includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty that covers the internal components of the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. Your warranty is good at any ASE certified facility again, brakes, look at that. The warranty is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States, which is most independent and franchised facilities. ASE is a recognition that basically the technicians that they employ know how to work on cars. You just can't take it to your buddy Joe that you work with that says, well, bring over a 12-pack of Coors and I can work on that thing for you. That ain't gonna fly. Is the price of the vehicle negotiable? It most certainly is. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at our full retail price point only. Also, the shipping comes off. We actually employ somebody to ship cars. You have to do the vesting of the driver, make sure that they've been in business for more than 2 days. Make sure they have enough insurance to carry to if something goes wrong on the shipment, in the shipment with their car, We set up the pickup at our showroom. We arrange the delivery to your home or office. We pay the driver when they pick the car up. We track the progress of the shipment from the time the vehicle leaves our showroom to the time it makes it to your location. At a negotiated cost, you can handle all that legwork on your own. If you are a collector or an investor that has your own method of transportation, be it a trailer you own or you used a carrier in the past that you had a good experience with, you are more than welcome to arrange your own transport. You aren't going to hurt my feelings, trust me. And if you are local to us here in the Sunshine State, you're welcome to drive this beautiful car home. It runs absolutely fantastic. What a car. And you got a working radio too. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach. And our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.